Okay, I'm unmuted. Cindy, thank you for the good luck. Chippy, thank you for the good luck. Oh my god. Classic. Hey, hi, Vi. Thank you for the luck. Enjoy the lurk. Flame, thank you for the good luck. Bang, thank you. Some people might call it demon or degen hours. I call it perfect. Bulbasaur, it was kind of funny how one thing got that Venusaur fight, and the following day, Charlie got that shiny EV. Some things are meant to be. And thank you for the good one. Okay, everything should be set. I think. Once again, let me just say, I think. Did I set this correct? Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Should be good to go. The second I went live, Twitch crashed. That's terrible. Okay, that is comparing to my real PB. Everything is correct. Full disclosure, so everyone's aware. I definitely came from my friend's house. After having 2 beatboxes, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm currently drinking a Ghost energy drink to wake me up. Surely I sober up soon. But in the meantime, what the fuck is this here? This? Okay. Water bottles in place. Get that. That's good. Semi-regular. Dang, I was just impressed by the timing. I'm burping, sorry. That sucks. Hopefully it's stable the rest of the way. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. Would you look at that? I did not take out wireless adapter. Okay, with that, I will end stream. Just kidding, I'm just gonna reset light switch really quick. Three, two, one. To be fair, I don't expect to get a world record in this state. But any experience is good experience. Court, thank you for the good luck. Enjoy the lurk. And here we go. 43584. Oh, we have one that is super potionable. I just can't do anything else. Oh, I heard something. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Release that. 2, 3, 4. 6 plus 9 is 15. Okay, that's at least 6. Okay, hopefully that read on time. I'm just gonna check. That's not it. What the fuck? I mean, actually, why am I even saying what the fuck? There's no chance that... There was very little chance that I actually hit one that I want. Oh, you are kidding me. There's no way. I hit 1 frame early. I over input, so I tried to go 1 frame earlier on purpose. Instead I went 2 frames earlier. Look, at the end of the day, if the NPCs are nice, this wouldn't have been too hard. There's no way I should be hitting any Squirtles in the state. But I guarantee you, within the next 5, I'm on a run. Bro, what the fuck is this? There's no way. Hey Tom. Good morning. I've been busy over the weekend. I had to dog sit for my sister, while my parents and my sister and her fiance all went to Vegas for Father's Day weekend. And they all came back today. And as part of my Father's Day gift / welcome back, not yesterday technically, it would be starting Saturday, or no, starting Sunday. 3742 what? 26. That's not the right thing. 37426. Okay, we got one. 4214. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On Sunday, starting Sunday and going into Saturday and going into Monday, I cooked a brisket for my family for Father's Day. Okay. Bro, why does that keep fucking happening? Honestly, I completely blame fucking alcohol content. What would you like that? Luckily, this is an early Squirtle, and I don't mind doing that. It's either it or 1 frame early. Does make me uncomfortable that Father's Day is in September in Australia. No, not at all. Okay. Pretty simple. We already know it's Rash, so it's either it or 1 frame early. The good thing is, I'll know pretty soon, because if it's correct, I'll get a +3 on level up. And if it's not correct, it'll be +2. So if we see 23, we're good to go. Classic cluster and fruit. Okay. Son of a bitch. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. 3 frames late. It's this one. Why were there so many fucking rashes around? What the fuck? Icy would run it. 24 special, I doubt it. I'll give him down to like 27. 24, I don't think he's running it. 3, 2, 1. Like, there's just no way. 24, like, I don't want to just openly say KYS, but just reset. Like, if you want to have a fun time, you really shouldn't take 24. Bro, what the fuck? 2732. I literally never have this problem. Okay. Oh, no. Every single kind of derogatory sound I can make for that kind of Squirtle. Any advice for anyone learning any type of FireRed Leaf Green category? Like, my recommendation, do not take a single digit HP mild, no matter what, under any circumstance. You will not have fun, you will die, and I mean just like, I don't know, back to the first point, you will not have fun. It will be an awful time. Not talking about 63586. 63586. It will not be a fun time. Not talking about your timer. Talking about your experience. Why the... Oh my fucking god, that is so fucking stupid. Somehow my fucking life split didn't go off. And that Squirtle wasn't anything bad. Yeah, for Father's Day, I cooked a brisket for my family. It was my first time doing that. Brother, oh my god, okay, that time I definitely know I didn't. Click start. First time cooking brisket. And I kind of threw myself ridiculously into the fire. Because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cook a 20-pound brisket. On the bright side, there was so much brisket. Between splitting it between my sister's family and the immediate family that I live with, there was so much meat. On the other hand, it was a nightmare to prep. 3959. Okay, here we go. An absolute nightmare to prep. Also, if you could believe it, 5 hours into the smoke of the brisket. That's 6. 5 hours into the smoke of the brisket, I was smoking it at my sister's house. Jesus Christ, that was 8. Okay, that is 10 plus fucking 6, 16 plus 8 is 26. Brother, why do I keep doing that? Oh my god. So I smoked it at my sister's house, and 5 hours in, her entire side of the street lost fucking power. And I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking cooked. Like, I put in so much money into this brisket, and the power just went out. I'm so fucked. I'm beyond fucked. Modest. That is 1 frame. No, it's 20. What? Do I have the ID right? 3, 9, 5, 9. Yeah. That's right. 5, 1, 4, 6. Did I fucking... Why is everything so early? I'm not even gonna fucking look into this. There's no fucking way. Anyways, luckily, power came back after an hour. I never opened up the smoker. I was like, hopefully the power comes back on soon. And whatever heat was in the smoker will retain while it hopefully holds. Luckily it worked. I'm not saying the brisket came out perfect, but it came out fine enough. And when I served it, people liked it. So, overall, I would deem it a success. It was definitely cool experiencing how to cook something like that. I wonder who that speedrunner could be. Creates. Okay, we got one. Why, oh why does it have to be single digit HP rash and below 7 defense rash? Literally, like, actually just worst case scenario, fucking nightmare, fucking trash, fucking... I'll just die at Brock, I guess. Female, what the fuck? It's gotta be you. Yeah. 4 frames late, which I guess is like slightly okay. It's still much later than I would have hoped. Considering there was so much movement in lab, there probably wasn't a lot of room for me to miss any hidden movements. Like, there probably could have been 1 or 2, so, like, it technically fits into what I could have missed. But realistically, I was just super fucking late. So, that sucks. Congrats, Quirt. Okay. Time for me to lock in. 289. Good luckin', good luckin'. For an ID that had no squirtles. Okay. 7545. Plenty of time. Get something like this to work. One, two, three, four. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely keeping it. Alright, the telltale signs. 1 frame early is 19 HP. 2 frames late is also 19 HP. Okay, that's gone. 1 frame late is bad attack and great defense. 2 frames early is automatically slower. It's not that one. It's not bad attack either. This is looking fantastic. Could be 3 frames late docile, which would be speed time. Can't be 3 frames early, so more than likely this is just it. Oh, 11, 13, 14, 11. And would you believe me if I told you, while extremely tipsy, I stayed within what I called out, that I would hit a Squirtle within about 5 attempts? Because here we are. Oh my god. Fucking classic. Fucking son of a bitch. Oh dude, what the fuck? It is way too easy to hit the help button. Okay, okay. I'll take that. Give me a man after midnight. I already fought a level 3 rat, so this is technically correct. Okay, good. Give me a man after midnight. Looks like we're mostly good to go. This is a pretty fast run. Luckily, the Squirtle I hit was frame 4174. So it was a pretty early Squirtle. So that gives me a lot of leeway in terms of potential time loss. Full runner's name, and it is 6 letters total. I? Who the fuck starts with an I? By the way, I don't know if he's here, but huge shout out slash glorifying slash whatever congratulations to Icy, keeping it icy, on becoming the Hoenn King. One of the few runners. What the what did I just see? Oh my god. Encounterless second path? What the fuck? Okay, I need to lock in. This run's way better than I thought. Anyways, ridiculous shout out to Icy. One of the few runners that has started speedrunning after I came onto the scene that I can easily say is my GOAT on becoming the Hoenn King. Completely deserved. A fantastic runner. A great speedrunner. He's been extremely good for a long time. And any good time he has in a Gen 3 game, I would always say, brother, he had coming. He's just too good. Congrats, Icy. So happy. So happy for you. And if anyone who is watching hasn't seen the new Sapphire world record by keeping it icy, do yourself a favor and watch. Not only did he beat the world record on a slower console, but he beat the world record with the disadvantage before fucking DS adjustment. His run was fast enough to beat the old world record without getting any help from time adjustment. Insane is epic. Nice. Good runner. Okay, we're good. Dumpera. Oh. Well, this could have been so good. I shouldn't have even bubbled yet, honestly. How do I keep getting Pika runs? There's like, this is unusual. Another bug, please. Am I a joke to you? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I'll pick up the potion after the fight. Such a classic paralyzed fight. I can't even fucking 25, only 25% to be parried each turn. I just want to mention that. Brother, there's no fucking way. What am I watching? 4 out of 6 fully parrot? On a 25%? What am I watching? I need to take 1 hit of damage to be perfectly fine. We're not cooked. This seems bad, but what I do is this, and then I get this encounter, which is a regular bug that I can catch. What the fuck is up with these Kakuna? Unfortunately, I can't. How the fuck am I encountering a 3rd fucking Pikachu? What a joke. What is this? What is this? Okay, there we go. I need this thing to hit me once. Oh, I just killed it. Oh my god, thank god. So fuck me. So like actually fuck me. Like, I would normally never do this. I was planning on PC healing. But this time's pretty terrible now, so I'm just gonna grab an early para heal. Come on. And whatever happens, happens. Even if this is a Pika run, it's still terrible. Objectively. Like, this time is so bad, I need to take risks. Including just being dead to Scratch and possibly being dead to... Actually, just completely for sure dead to Rock Tomb. If I got Rock 2 miss though, totally cool. Alright, I'm just gonna buffer. Okay. This now incentivizes me to defense curl on Geodude. Because if there's no tackle, then I'm actually in perfect position for Onyx, where it won't Rock Tomb immediately. God, this is such bullshit, though. I mean, surely just defense curls, right? 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 And then I get range. Well, now I have 2 chances. Okay. Look, I'm too drunk for this. This time is fucking terrible. I'm not gonna do Eevee Fari. There's no fucking way. I just take what I get and I go fast. $15.40. At least I have Pikachu. 2 balls left. 1 potion left. An antidote left. Okay, I'm fine. I think. That fucking, or a para-heal buy. Early para-heal buy. Dictating this shop. Okay. Usual plan of tackle first Caterpie. I don't think I need to do much else. I'll plan Aerodactyl, plan Diglett. Brother. That's not what I want. That's not what I fucking... Are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb? Okay. Drastically slow start to the Misty Split, but this will be full torrent for the rest of Mount Moon, which means I will skip Route 3. I should skip Zubat Catch as well, even though I don't want to. But I guess at least that opens up a good catch in the end game. By the way, I just want to say, for any brisket cookers or eaters out there, brisket really just runs right through you. Does it not? Like, it's crazy. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh well. I'm mild, I'm not getting the berry. Like, it really doesn't. Mild is... Like, if you ever get a mild Squirtle, those are the times where you could be like, well, I don't need the berry at all. If it's Rash, even if it's a 50-50, like, heavily consider it. Because Misty is a bunch of bullshit, but I'll just take my chances. This HP AV isn't bad, so I shouldn't see Water Pulse turn 1, or like I would be unlucky to. Something that is completely unconfirmed and is absolutely just superstition is that I believe if you are below 55 max HP and current HP, somehow Staryu is more likely to Water Pulse than Harden. But if you at least hit 55 or higher for both, then you're pretty likely to get Harden turn 1. Why the fuck did I do that? Should be fine. QA? What the fuck? Everything is fine though. I'm not gonna go for a Paris catch here. Like I said, this run's extremely behind, so I'm just gonna try and get naturally lucky in Safari. Good, good, perfect. What a great start to the fight. Oh, I didn't get the extra speed EVs that I need. I might have to take Carbos, depending on how many extra speed EVs I get. I wonder what Pikachu's Mega Kick looks like. It's got fucking nubs for feet. Seconds. Is that level 10? Okay. Maybe potentially fine. This is probably like 78. Classic. It is 78. Not the Pokemon you want to catch as an extra here. But if you see a Pokemon, you can't let it go. Brother. Okay, now's when I start panicking. That should be a guaranteed catch. At least I'll get a skip the fucking center. So this might be like a high 28. I should see Harden here, if my theory is correct. What a fucking joke, man. Literally, like, the worst kind of joke that exists. I'm not gonna bother. If I hit through, I'd continue. The run just sucked way too much for me to continue caring about it. By the way, and that's why if you're just starting out, literally just always pick up the Personberry. That was literally the only turn I ever had to worry about water pulls. But of course it landed the 20%. As a typical Misty goes. Not that a typical Misty always lands that, but a typical Misty is always fucking you. In some way. You're lucky if you get a clean fight. Two of them, they're both decent. 30 speed is nice. Also higher HP. That's right. The difference between the two Squirtles is just a bit over a third of a second, so totally fine. Go for the later one. Okay. We just hold steady. Could be late. Alright, telltale signs. Is this automatically slower? It is automatically slower. So 1 frame late, I'll just immediately get outsped right now. It can't be 2 frames late, can't be 3 frames late, can't be 3 frames early based off of HP. And there it is. Not even gonna bother. Was either 1 frame late or 1 frame early, based off of getting outsped. And I don't get paid enough to sit here and figure out exactly what happened. I just know I was off by a minuscule amount, which is fine. Or a fucking 7. Okay. Completely reasonable. I love 30 speed. I love high attack. I love literal max special attack. We're good. Or we should be good, I should say. Alright, is it female? It is not. Spray you. Frames late? 2 frames late. I'm gonna blame it on bad NPC tracking. God, I'm so fucking tired. I'm not gonna fucking entertain that slow timer press. Felt off when I did it. If you ever feel like you did not line up your A press with the flow timer press, then IMO, it's not even worth going for the manip. Any results could just be explained away by the bad A press. So in order to help yourself, it's better to just completely discount out of 10. So might as well just reset it ASAP. 5, 3, 4, 30. What in the fuck? This is fine. Basically mild. Oh, is that so? Okay, comes up 20 HP, that rolls out 2 late, 3 late, and 2 early. Not gonna bother. Just some random bullshit. By the way, now that we're past that run, can I talk about the bullshit that was running into 3 Pikachus in forest? A 5% encounter? Like, running into 2 Pikachus is already at its base funny and unusual. 39228. Running into 3, however, is like, okay, so you're just slapping me in the face. No, I'm so tired. Yeah, I need to drink more of the energy drink and see if that wakes me up. That's 43. Defense is fine. Special attack is always good. Don't be female. Okay, female would have been 1 frame late. If it's 19 HP, it's such a good time. Brother. God, I should really wait. Porky is 2 frames early. 11, 11, 11, 12, 10. Okay. Honestly, I don't think this energy drink is going to sustain me. I could try. Okay. Okay, just have to trust that. So late. So late, I'm just checking this. One frame late. One frame late. Okay, that's a little bit closer than I thought. Jesus Christ, though. Oh my god, my fucking head. I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back. I'll try it. Okay, I'm back. I will say I was, I think, a lot more tipsy than I thought. But now at this point, I'm definitely starting to come down. Come on now. 253. Okay, totally fine. Is that what I want? Compared to this? Seems like no. Okay, keep it as is. Well, this is absolutely despicable. If it's 1 frame early. One frame early is impish, 3 frames late is modest. Okay. Fair. Probably an unread NPC movement, which is totally believable, and I was 1 frame late. Hey Draven, thank you for the good luck. I'll be honest, in my state, probably can't perform the highest level of runs. That being said, I do not need the highest level of runs to PB. However, what I do need for the highest level of runs is experience. And even in whatever state I'm in currently, I'm totally capable of getting experience. My current state is that when I started stream, I had just come home from my friends who is extremely nearby off of 2 beatboxes, and I was way more buzzed than I thought, but I'm definitely coming down now. But in terms of doing runs right now, totally fine with whatever, because I really didn't have enough time to dedicate to doing runs unless I did them at this current point in time. fuck? What was the ID? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nine, 7, 9, 3. Okay, well. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm actually gonna get close. Is it this? 1 frame late, okay. Even with a wrong ID. I think it was wrong. I had a pretty long weekend in which I couldn't do runs, and I didn't get much sleep. But that ended as of yesterday morning / afternoon. And I took a pretty decent day nap. And I finally hung out with friends. Okay, what the fuck? Why is flow timer not starting? Brother, why does that fucking keep happening, man? It's by far the most annoying part of this fucking help menu shit. 19792. Hilarious. Over 80% for a Squirtle on each ID. But fucking. Come on. All I ask is for a chance. Six, 1, 6, 9. Okay, there are so many. What the fuck? I went the wrong way. I guess we're going for this. There were 3 Squirtles that could have gone right side. But this consolation prize, not bad at all. Okay. 1 frame late, no tell. 1 frame early, no tell. And it's so close to being runnable. This is 1 frame early. How are you 19 HP? That makes no sense to me. I did the wrong thing. That's probably early. Oh wait, no, that was bad attack. That's definitely 3 frames late. Okay. Probably fucked NPC. And 1 frame late in general. The 8 press. At least I realized in time. Surely I can get the outside bags. They'll be female. Okay, not 1 frame late. Okay, 2 frames late is good defense. That's good to know. Okay, really bad. Could be 3 frames late, could be 1 or 2 frames early. Three frames late. 10, 11, 10, 9. Which sucks because I had adjusted my offset to hit 1 frame later. Or 1 frame earlier, I mean. The fact that I'm still hitting 1 frame late blows. The fact that I'm 3 frames late, I feel like is fine. Once again, probably just getting completely fucked by an NPC. Why isn't full timer active? Like, that's the one thing where I in my mind, I'm like justifying that I should probably get sleep instead of do runs. But, like, if I get a run going past Safari, it just makes sense to continue it for experience. regardless of PB or no PB. This is just that type of run where it's like 31652. No matter how good you are in your execution, like, your decision making has to be completely back together if you want to have actual good runs at this category. It's actually pretty good mild. The only thing that's not great is the attack, but that's still probably fine. Okay, not bad. That one felt pretty good. One frame early is speed tied. One frame late is speed tie and bad attack, and good defense. It's not 3 frames late. 2 frames late is also speed tied. Yeah, brother. Okay, 1 frame late. I'm honestly just gonna adjust the fucking... Okay, plus 17 would be... Like, I've never adjusted this high, but I'm still continually hitting 1 frame late, so hopefully this fixes it forever. Lionheart, thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Weird A presses. Okay, really weird. If it's super early, I have to make more adjustments. 5, 7, 5, 4, 2. Okay, it's plenty of time. Good stats. Awful attack and not great speed, but it's fine. And the bright side is it's female, so I'll know right away. Okay, turns out I will not know right away, but I'll likely know. This might be 1 frame early. Well, it's not it. Brave. Impish. What? 5, 7, 5, 4, 2. No. 4 frames late. So somehow in the midst of everything, the NPCs were still off by 2. What the fuck? Why was that so slow? 723. Okay. We can do this one. I'm keeping it. Okay. One early is 19 HP. Any other tells nearby? Is that going to give me... No, it's not. Not 1 frame early. 2 frames early, speed tie. 3 frames early is great defense. Okay, that's good. There really should be any way. Fuck, man. Hey base, thank you for the good luck. By the way, if anyone hears me sniffling, I am recovering from a weekend of watching my sister's dog. I was dog sitting. Turns out, that dog is going through her shedding season of the year. And like, I know she was shedding. I didn't realize it was like that heavy of a shed. But like, I also live with a golden retriever, so I was like, like it's literally nothing. I deal with dog hair all the time. Little did I fucking know. Actually, the worst allergy symptoms of my life. 28409. Like, so bad that I was... sneezing so repeatedly, so often, and so powerfully. Every time I sneezed, it would literally hurt all of my bones from my shoulders down to my hips. And I felt like I was gonna die. After each sneeze, I was in so much fucking pain. It was ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4. That felt pretty good. Surely not a frame early. It's not a frame early. 3 frames late would be 19 HP. 1 frame late is bad attack, good defense. 2 frames late is also bad attack. 1 frame early is also bad attack. What? Brother, what even fucking is this? 912, 912, 4 frames late. It's some fucking ridiculous NPC shit. Hey, Dancing Rob, thank you for the good luck. Oh, I'm trying my best to start another run. But it seems like the game has started to conspire against me. Oh my god. Also, my nose just... like, I could already feel that my nose is starting to run. Completely fine. JJ4, 6, that makes sense. Okay, that felt good. One, two. Oh, God. Okay, if I'm gonna be this bad at Minute, I really can't keep going. Last 2 frames late. Literally fuck my NPC one more time. Give me 1 second, I can't hold this. Hey, Tarragon, thank you for the good luck. Hope you're well. Brevity, thank you for the good luck. Herbsky, thank you for the good luck. Where's everyone coming from? One 11912. The absolute fucking classic. All good, Gypsy. I didn't mean specifically you. It just seemed like all of a sudden chat got way more active than it had been for the past couple of hours. Coming from a League of Legends stream. Completely fair. Everyone is waking up. For me, this is like my Monday morning. Because the weekend kind of got extended into Monday. Fuck. Okay. 59314. Okay. We got something. I don't know if it's all that good, but there's something. You've been awake for 3.5 hours. That is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am currently not off of any sleep. As per usual. Okay, that's fine. All that's been accounted for. No, I haven't. I've actually, like, other than when I was a kid, I never owned XD, so I've never done speedruns. Eventually, I will work my way over to XD and I will at least complete one run, since it only makes sense as the only speedrun that actually features the Teddy Ursa line. It will happen eventually. It just hasn't happened yet. Ah, I am slower. And that was a regular hit. One early? Quiet? That's what I guess. Could be 2 frames early, sassy. Would you look at that? There's just no way I overcounted. What the fuck's going on? You know what would be lovely? If I could actually just hit the manip and start doing a run. Unfortunately, this early in the morning was the only realistic time I'd be able to do runs if I was going to do them today. But if it's just not a good day for Squirtle Manip, then unfortunately it is what it is, and I would have to stop soon. 256. Okay, we have one. I'm not gonna go back then. I-405. This is a fantastic Squirtle. 1, 2. It's not too early. This game has been calling you, and then you hear the flow timer beeping, and you know it's a no. Honestly, I mean, like realistically, in the best case scenario where the NPCs aren't heavily screwing you over, a 1-frame manip honestly isn't all that bad. Like in Emerald and Sapphire, where the frame you're trying to hit is consistent, you can get decently consistent at hitting it. But obviously, at least for FireRed League 3, the problem is how consistently are you going to get a manip hitting experience where you aren't getting constantly screwed over? Oh my god. Holy court. Your run attempts when it comes to time management sucks because you have to stop doing attempts one-on-one. If you have places to be in 3.5 hours, for instance, that is absolutely true. Luckily, since it's the morning time, and I haven't gone to sleep yet, whenever I stop, I would just go to bed. So I have nowhere to be. We actually did hit a squirrel. Level 2 Pidgey, actually, like the worst case scenario for a first encounter. Meanwhile, best case scenario for a first encounter is a level 3 rat. Level 4, that is something. Okay. High roll? I don't think a high roll is even killing her, actually. The fact that that was a 4-shot is kind of fine. If I hit a level 3 after this, I should still get 12 for Onyx, which is pretty decent. On average, it's like 1 less turn of stall. Also, Court, I did see your redemption, and I promise you, you will have the badge by the time the catching cutscene is over, since I'll have time to type during that point. It's funny that you say Nalthus dies to Pika in Forest, regrettably. Because the first run of this stream saw 3 Pikas in Forest, and the other 2 encounters were 2 Kakunas. Like, it's crazy. Like, 1 Pika, crazy, like, awesome to see, very low odds. 2, like, it's funny. 3, it's like, what the fuck is even happening? Like, it just doesn't even make sense. Level 3, level 3. Fuck. I mean, I have to take this. It really was, because... So I saw 2 before. Before I defeated Calvin. Which is like, fine, whatever. I had also gotten paralyzed, so I was dealing with that. But, however, after that, I was like, okay, I'm actually at good HP if I can take a Caterpie Tackle or a Weedle Poison Sting. Like, as long as I take 2 to 3 damage, I'm fine. First encounter after that, my third Pikachu. Alright, congrats, Court. Let me see if I can do this. Time still. Okay, wireless snapper is in. Crit 3 times by Spearow and Silver into death. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Honestly, though, like, not that I've had any, like, super actual really good runs so far since starting up this grind again. That being said, on this first split, I would consider myself to have had pretty good to just straight up good luck. Like, I'm getting past Brock a lot, and I'm getting the range a whole lot. So I can't really complain about how many runs are leaving the Brock split at least. Because it's most of them. Okay, nice. That is a 78. Okay, I'm already in the balls. Oh my fucking god. That is the second time in a row where a 78% catch was just an immediate breakout. Also, in case next encounter is peak, I need a heal right now. I mean, I would not have been surprised if that second poison sting had poisoned me and I died. Feels like the usual. This is probably... Dude. This is probably fine. I think it's 62. That's potentially fine. Also fine. Please crit. Of course. At 20. I think that's 18. Oh my god. I mean, now I just have to go. I think it's a 50-50. I want to fucking reset so bad. The problem with bubbling twice was I wasn't sure how much damage I was taking. And it was a level 5 Pikachu. It was possible that if I bubbled twice and it thunder shocked me on that turn, that the poison tick could have killed me from there. So I really wasn't sure if I could have afforded a second bubble. Because normally, in regular circumstances, I always use bubble twice. Yeah, in that situation, in my mind, I figured I kind of just have to go for this in case I'm dead. And then it turns out, I'm pretty sure it was like a minus special attack Pikachu, considering it was level 5. And it did pretty little damage compared to what I was expecting. This is awful. I needed to go back and grab potion. Like I said, I should have grabbed the potion. Also, I just want to say, if I was somehow able to run away from the Pika after the second Pokeball breakout, I actually would have been fine if I didn't see Scrouch from the Sandshrew. Because of the HP IV I was at, I was going to get an extra +1 on my HP. So I would have been perfect health for Onyx. This is not 1 frame early. Okay. That's minus attack. Modest. That is not. Probably this one. Somehow 4 frames early? That just makes absolutely no sense. I feel like for anything that's bad luck, this game is very willing to make dreams come true. Okay. Crazy pull on this. Is that better? Fucking, these are both awful. What the fuck is this? You were gone 10 minutes. Last tile encounter in the forest. I encountered a level 5 Pika. Couldn't catch it, killed me. Unfortunately, it broke out of both balls that were likely both 50-50s, and then I failed to run away from it to keep them alive. Just for the example, possibly. Oh, look at this. Okay. If it's nearby, we could get a tell off of this tackle. That's good attack, so it was likely too early. Well, I'll take human sacrifices into consideration the next time I'm in that position. God. Hi, fuck. I thought I wasn't gonna be this tired. Like, ideally, I was gonna do runs, like, ones that could be started until at least, like, 9 o'clock. But I'm just ridiculously fucking tired. Well, these are both pretty good, but this is a little bit more likely to hit. It's not one frame early. You know how this is gonna go. Early. Early. What's worse, hitting 4 times extended in red or hitting fucking Squirtle? I mean, IMO quadruple extended. I've only ever gotten triple extended a couple of times, and that was already pretty decently hard. Squirtle, it is possible for it to not be that hard at all, especially if you're doing the maximum amount of bag manips. It could be very easy. Like, you just have to hit frame perfect once, which, like, if you're decent at it, shouldn't take more than like 10 or 15 minutes. 12, 13, 12. There's no way it's, yeah, no, it can't be that. What's this? 2 frames late. On this dumb naughty. I need to do this. Like, it's... I feel like there might be like a slight misunderstanding whenever people think of FireRed Leaf Green Manip. Like, it is terrible. It is an awful experience. In terms of like each individual case, it's really not that bad. It's only when like you group, like the more attempts you group together is when it gets much worse. What the fuck is that? 57323. Because when you group it together, that's when like you could get the experience where it's like, oh my god, the past fucking 10 Squirtle Manip attempts, I did not get clean NPC reads for movement, so I'm just basically shooting in the dark. Yeah, exactly. This is not it. 1 frame late. Okay. I am so fucking tired. Surely no one else is up. I might have to, just because, like sometimes you just know whether you have it or you don't, and at least at this point in the day, I don't have it. Like, the past couple of streams, I've known that I've had it, and I literally go 50% hit rate on this manip. Right now, I think there's a mix of I think there's a mix of me getting unlucky, but also me not being awake enough to be completely dialed in on my A presses. Okay, that's 5. What's that? Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. That felt great. Okay. Unfortunately, you sent that message after I was already aware that I got the Squirtle. Unfortunately, now you're gonna have to reverse curse that this run will PB. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, even for a late modest, this wasn't that bad. Not completely ideal, but it can work. I'm not doing that as a modest. There's no fucking way. Okay. Man, the more I play, the more I realize I am fucking ridiculously tired. I'm gonna do my best to lock in. If the run ain't bad, I'll definitely wake up more, but as of right now, it's like even hard to stay awake. Did I stop mashing there for like more than a second? I might have fallen asleep. Legitimately. Wow, that's actually beautiful. I have an energy drink, but I literally don't know if it's enough. I really did not get a lot of sleep the past 2 nights due to factors that are essentially out of my control. But I took like a 4-hour nap earlier today and I thought that was enough, but it seems like it was just enough to get me through the regular part of the day. Is it hot in California? A little bit. Not this early though. It's not even 7 a.m. in California right now. So it's still overcast and cold. God, that energy drink actually right now tastes so bad. Like, considering what I've already drinking tonight, I might hurl if I polish off that energy drink. You were in Anaheim late August and it was cooler than where you come from in East Canada, or in Eastern Canada. Huh. I will say, for sure, regarding California weather, like 99% of the time, we do not have to deal with any type of humidity, which is a big part of like it feeling nice. Most days we have like 0 humidity. No Pikachu, but 2 encounters, 1 Caterpie, 1 Weedle. Yeah, not bad. Did I run away from a Caterpie? No, yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Oh, what a start. I see. You're going for the Nostradamus. Wow, that is fucking terrible. At least this is modest, so... Oh, wait, no, it's fucking 20. It's actually really bad. If I get hit once, it's fine. Well, looks like I'm not getting Caterpie. I can go for this, though. You're... What a joke? Alright, Pidgey it is. I'll get the damage I need. Okay, I think I blacked out for like exactly 1 second while I was walking behind the gym. It's okay, if I get past Brock, that'll be like at least one layer of like, alright, lock in. The run's getting real. That's potentially fine. That scratch is really good. Okay. Alright, totally fine. This is what, 16 HP? Oh fuck. I didn't realize I was taking one. I should have withdrew. Oh, this is so fucking bad. Actually, disaster. Oh my god. Man, I might be clobbered by my own brain. $100%. If I don't get the torrent I need off this first fight, I likely just reset and end stream. Because there's no way I'm losing like a minute and a half this early in the run on some basic fights when I still have a bunch of catching to do. I caught a Pidgey, right? I did. Good. That's fine. Brother, oh my god. I need one more hit. I mean, getting to 60 would be so much easier. That's for sure. Okay. My head hurts, and I might throw up from drinking this energy drink. So I think that's it for me for now. Now that I am much less busy than I was during the weekend, plan to see many more streams though. I'll be fine, 100%. I think I try to do this stream thinking I could keep pushing my sleep schedule even though I had to stay up late the past 2 nights for reasons. But I just don't think I could hold on. I wanted to hold on for a bit longer, but there's just no way. In terms of the performance I want to give, and in terms of how long I actually would like to keep doing these runs. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, I also don't want to give anyone who's watching like a reason to think they're not wasting their time watching me. And right now, it's not going well enough for me to justify to keep going. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone watching. I will be back at some point this week, likely at least tomorrow. And for now, I'm gonna read Shiru. Thank you for watching. I'll be back. Plenty more Run 2 streams in the future.